Oh, hi. I'm a little late, chat. But I'm here. It's only loud because the game audio is loud. Here, hold on. I'll turn it down for you. There you go. Hold on. There we go. Maybe I turn myself back up. Am I not there? You sounded fine. Jets is messing with me. God. Can't believe you guys would do that to me. Yeah, so you guys probably know way more about the race than I do. I'll be doing game 3 if it's needed. And he kind of cooked himself with his routing decisions. Happens to the best of us. Diddy's just scoping out Wreck Ship here if he wants to check these majors. I'm kind of surprised he's going for it. I mean, there's a free one right here. Uh-oh, Andy's gone, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, chat, this is the problem, is that, you know, you can only have a commentator or 2 streams going at the same time. So, unfortunately, Speedgaming made the tactical decision that I was more important as a value add for its profitability and his viewership. Oh, never mind, he's back. Okay, sorry, I lied. Gonna be kind of a tight race, honestly. This is gonna be kind of tight. Like, they're only one boss away. Diddy is kind of going for plasma here as well. A little surprising, quite honestly. I feel like this is gonna kind of put Diddy a little behind here. Kind of surprised by it. Like, I kind of get it, but I kind of feel like it's almost too cozy, you know? This is like something I would do. Eddie's probably like, yeah, I know, because you're bad at the game. And Eddie, true. But I feel like that's kind of a real soft play I would kind of do. It's so weird, chat, hopping into a race where you've barely seen anything, and you're just joining in the last, like, 15 minutes. As Andy goes in for Ridley. You heard Solsky probably disparaged you? I didn't disparage you. I was saying nice things about you, Eddie. Chat confirm. I did not say anything disparaging about Eddie. Not today. Not yet. Solsky's the nicest guy. See, chat knows. Good. He's having a pretty smooth Ridley fight there. Gets grabbed. Never mind, he just gets like bodied. And he misses a shot. But that's okay, because he had the 20 shots in anyways. Diddy is making his way back over to Ridley now. Yeah, I guess the winner does play me next. I have like a stake in this. This is my scouting report. Diddy's really good at SM. I think he's still pretty new to map rando. So I feel like execution-wise, he can hang, you know. And Andy sucks. So kind of a free meal anyway I shake it. This has been the Solsky scouting report. Back to the race. Andy does have all 4 bosses done now. Diddy is still on their way towards Ridley. I believe Motherbrain is known, as he's searching all his maps for it. Maybe it's not known. Hold on. Hold. Okay, it is known. There it is. It's Simran Star. Okay, he's just scouting the path. He's saying, all right, how do I get there? He's doing the math, guys. He's literally Zach Galifianakis in The Hangover with the, the algebra going through his head right now. That's what he's doing to figure out the best route for this map. Solsky be nice. I am nice, guys. Guys, how ironic is it that, like, I made fun of Andy's knee? I think at my count was about 67 times. And now my knee is injured. It's a real feels bad. But if there's another co-op tournament, we can just run back to 3 good knees team names. So that's good. That's positive. It's karma? I don't think it's karma. Like, it was probably the most embarrassing injury of all time. It's like I called it in a Discord chat. I said it was the most embarrassing injury NA. I don't know. I don't really. You guys don't want to hear how I got injured. It's fine. You guys don't want to hear about it. You guys want to hear about the race. It's fine. Solsky stood up from bed. It was like 50 times more embarrassing. Diddy on their Ridley fight now as well. Okay. And he's showing some nice spring ball tech through the Fast Ripper farm room. SM map rando co-op would be a huge challenge. So I don't know how that would work. So when I think like map rando, I think it can be very linear and it can have some decision making to it. I think co-op could work, but I think it would be very tentative, right? Like when I look at a co-op like an SMZ3, I feel like that just it's a natural. And even Link to the Past because it's long enough. I feel like in SM it's tough because it's gonna be really tough to split regions. There'd be some strategy to it, but I feel like it's a game of inches, right? So it could work. It's just I feel like that would be really tough for a team to operate properly, I would say. I think like the runners can definitely do it. Like a lot of these runners in this tournament have co-op experience, so it's not like I'm not saying a hard no, but I'm just saying it would be, I think you'd have to do some practice runs to really see if it would work before like saying, hey, let's do a tournament for it. All right, we killed Shacktool. That's what I like to see. All right. 10 points to whatever school Andy belongs to. Andy's kind of like a Hufflepuff. What do you guys think? What school does Andy belong to? I think he's a Hufflepuff kind of guy. He seems like a Huff. Yeah, I think I agree. Everyone's saying Hufflepuff. See, chat. It's not that mean. It's just it's obvious, right? Diddy now making their way over to Motherbrain. Andy is at Motherbrain now, turning off Secure Attack. Has 3 E-Tanks, has reserve, has to be a little careful with damage. Both suits are kind of comfy. The only real trouble you can run into is full onion or ketchup. If you take like a full-on ketchup hit, it's gonna be like 200 energy or cooked. If you get like a partial hit, then it'll only be around 100 and he should survive. But you know, full gear here should be pretty cozy for him. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I submitted for game 3. I thought Andy was like omega cooked. Like I thought Diddy looked so far ahead, and then now Andy is just like, hey, by the way, I'm here. I'm like, okay. Alright, he's dodging the catch-ups. Diddy is about halfway over to Motherbrain now, so it's gonna be pretty close in terms of map rando, I would say. Did Andy save? If he saved, I would give him so much flack. I had to watch my language there. I have to give him so much flack because I watched back my race, my game 2 versus Zeb, and he kept screaming, all caps, Solski, stop saving. So if he saved there, I would have just been like, guys, I would have like literally created a dossier of all the saves he took and just gave him the report. All right, here comes the escape. This one is going to be about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Escape time varies based on how far away you are from the ship. So a lot of folks at the map rando dev community, what they've kind of done is done room by room times and associated multipliers to them. So based on like what they think is like optimal time, and then they kind of flex depending on the difficulty, a multiplier to it. Multiplier is not too important for this setting. Just know that it's a little lenient. And that's how they are able to put together all these different escape timers for the variety of maps that we run into. So it's kind of a neat process. I think that's probably the best way they could have done it. From a development standpoint, it would be really tough to, outside of assigning a value to it, right? But yeah, this is loser bracket round 1, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. And yeah, the winner will lose to me eventually, probably this week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whoever I face. Andy most likely going to be the one, as we see a high five between Andy and Diddy here. And he's got a minute left on the clock. It looks like he'll be good. He's about to hit enter criteria here. Diddy is just entering Motherbrain now. Will I interview them? Sure. I'm just gonna let them talk. I have no idea what happened in this race, other than Andy looked like he giga choked and then he didn't somehow. I would make a joke about plot armor, but like we're down to the nub on that joke. You know what I mean? I can only stretch a meme so far. Yeah, Diddy going through the Mother Brain fight right now. No real issues. Has tons of health. Very healthy. 6 supers in reserves. Andy is about to hit on ship here, and that is giving me time for Andy. Andy is going to win and move on to his final loser bracket round versus me. Congratulations, Andy. Well done. Meanwhile, Diddy is damaging down currently. Andy's like, oh man, I really should have had the chorizo tacos last night. Oh, God, why did I have the fish tacos instead? He looks so disappointed. He's like the most unhappy winner I've ever seen. God. What if Andy beats Solsky? I don't know. You can just ask me. Just joined in. Hi. I joined in 10 minutes left in this race, so...
Nice.
Talk about the seed.
I had pad thai for dinner last night, by the way.
Oh, okay. With
no
thai,
tacos were had.
Okay. So, you were watching...
This seed was really rough. No saves early, and like 8 million billion directions to choose from. The only save that you could really access super early without just picking the right direction was behind a 15-5 Dre.
Jeez.
So it was just rough. Me breaking Bryn early didn't pay off. Torian being surrounded by heated rooms was really bad. The decision making was just weird. Wreck ship was super weirdly laid out, and where like the map was in a completely separate segment from the rest of wreck ship.
Yeah, I saw that, the toilet.
And wreck ship had a bunch of majors, but you had to like do this ginormous loop to get them all, and it was like high jump and spring ball and wave, and I was like, cool. And then immediately get rewarded with Varia going up into Norfair. And then charge, and then it was just, this was a rough seed to like navigate, but
yeah, for sure. We're joined by Diddy as well. Hi, Diddy.
Hi, GG.
Yeah, GG Diddy.
Yeah, beginning was rough. And the map of I don't remember which was the second area, was behind the big bat raid, and then after Croc escape, so heated room, so basically it was a suicide to get that. So it was really bad. I think I would have saved a bunch of time if I didn't die at Metroid Room 1 just at the beginning.
Yeah, I was too afraid to do all of that with like 150 health and nothing.
And no save, so you couldn't scam and go back to the save. It was back to the ship and no bombs, no morph. Really rough. So I guess you're moving on to loser round 2?
Yep, against Solsky, of all people. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know. The purposely throw against Zeb play really worked out here. I mean,
yeah, Solsky really looking out for the viewer experience this tournament.
God. You know what'd be great is if you just like didn't have comms. He just had open mic for both of us. Just like smack talking each other the whole race.
Oh
Be
man.
great. Just talking vicariously through SG chat. Be fantastic.
Yeah, any seed where there's no saves early, it's always like, unless it's like an extremely streamlined like area 1 to area 2, it's always so rough.
It is tough because it really makes you hone in and focus on your decision making, right? Like more so than like, I know execution's paramount to these, but it's like when you run into that sitch, you really have to be careful like where you go, right? Especially like trying to seek out maps and stuff on low gear. So yeah, no, I feel you there. It's tough.
Yeah, like once I got that save and I saw like X-ray hall, I was like, okay, the save's right here. Let's just try this with no equipment for a couple minutes, I guess, just to try and sequence break Bryn. But like before that save, like every room that has like even the remote possibility of me dying, I'm like, nah, I'm good, dude. We'll do something else. It's like one little mistake that Metroid grabs you and you're just over. Back to like pre-morph and power bombs, basically.
Yeah, basically what happened to me. And yeah, Torian was basically, so it was Main Street with bombs, and every door was a heated room, and I was like, there's nothing I can do there.
Yep. Yeah, that was really funny. I like went in and I was like, I wall jumped up, and then it was like Croc Speedway, and I was like, that's interesting. And then went left, and it was like lava dive room, and then I was like, okay, well let's try down, and then it was wasteland. I was like, let's just leave. I'll come back for this later. Because I think I went up there with like 70 health or something like that. So there's like no shot I was getting through any of that stuff. The first trip up there.
I think the play was going left, pick up the reserve tank, and just after that there was a couple of majors you could grab. I don't remember where was Varia. Probably
Ferry was up in Norfair. Once you got past all the heated rooms, and you made it to like wreck ship shaft, that was the answer. With the Torian pit stop for morph bombs at Main Street. But yeah, once I got past all that and I got morph bombs, my focus went to trying to kill Dre because I didn't know how long it was going to be till I got back. So I, instead of going left to like the progression, I went back right and got sidetracked a lot.
Oh yeah, I did that a bit later. I grabbed Varia and pretty much, I think I had charge ice and wave and grapple, and I was like, okay, so I just need to find Dragon, and I know where Dragon is. I just need to find Ridley. So if I find Ridley, then I want to have Dragon dead before finding Mother Brain. So I went back, and after Dragon, I just did all of Brainstar from Mother Brain, but not Ridley. Went back to the isolated portion of Wrecked Ship, and then I was just too much sidetracked to catch up and probably lose there.
Yeah, my last area was Norfair for Varia charge screw back to back to back, basically. Last area.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have done really before getting plasma, because I didn't find. I only had for most of the seed one super pack. The second being the one just before Mother Brain. And
yeah, me too.
I was like, yeah, I need something to kill Ridley, and I was fine going there with Ice Wave and Spazer. And when I found Spazer, I was like, oh yeah, there's so many majors left in the isolated portion of Wreck Chip, so might as well go there. And I pretty much saved time with Plasma rather than doing Ridley Mother Brain with only Spazer. So.
Mm-hmm.
I just got-
Yes, logic is correct.
Would
Yeah.
you like all of the majors in Sphere 6? God.
I think I found Charles really early. I probably didn't follow the logic at all.
Yeah, Charge was like right after Varia.
I love how Charge is 7, like out of all those.
Yep.
God, that's not ideal. I would say that's like, that's kind of a
yeah.
I know Map Rando does that because the way I guess the Cole's notes on how Map Rando generates fill guys is it works off pre-generated maps. So it has to work on the territory it has, and then the logic applies fill to it afterwards, right? So I wonder if it's a map thing or a logic thing that would just literally shoehorn everything into one sphere. I want to say it's probably just the map, but that's kind of that to me. I don't know about you, Andy.
Hold on, I have another picture. Okay, before Sphere 6, where all of the items are, this is how much of the map is available, and then the rest of the map is available for Sphere 6. So like this is where this is the seed where like if you're like a top runner against another top runner, this is like the seed of nightmares.
Yeah,
because this is just like pick the right direction or you probably lose, right?
And I think that's like that was something I noted with this newer version is that it got way opener. I think even Aussie was saying that during testing is like, yeah, it kind of seems a lot more open, which is kind of ideal, but kind of isn't at the same time. Like I like decision making, but I think that's a little too rich personally. I kind of like the puzzle element, right? Like, you know, you feel rewarded when you get like a phase 10. You're like, hell yeah, we solved the case. Like this just kind of seems like it would just annoy you more than anything, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, but I like the setting choice for the tournament because it creates challenging yet fast races. Yeah, you don't really go. Even a bad seed doesn't go past 1 hour 30-minute mark, and that's less tiring that the old 2+ hour seed back in the day.
Yeah, I can bust out 60 to 90 minute races like all day, and if it's like 90 to 120 minutes, that's where like I'm one and done. the mental strain is so much less for these like 1 hour long map randos. But yeah, thanks for hopping in on comms last minute, Solski.
Yeah, no problem.
GG's again, Diddy. Good races.
GG.
So are we just like racing like right now or what?
I mean, I got nothing else going on today.
You know what? Nah, let's not do that. We gotta study the tapes.
Yeah.
I study the tapes. I mean, ice my knee and have a beer. So. God.
But yeah, thanks guys. GG.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for racing. Again, good game to our runners. And thanks for watching, viewers. I'm not sure what's on SG's schedule. Just joining in late, but you know what? I'm sure there's something cool going on. So yeah, follow runners. Don't follow me. I suck. And have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care. Oh yeah. See you next mission. I had to say the line. Bye.